Sun creation, this is Aurora. So apparently after the funeral where Shafiq was the shooter, you have to understand Muhammad Nasrallah is a fraud. He says to even their children that he's Aurora when he's not. They program all the children in town about a wrong story. Everybody's on the parallel. You are in a lot of danger on this planet. If you don't follow divine rule and divine order, you have nothing. You are nothing. You are nobodies but thieves. It raises its children as a fucking degenerate derelict, and it named it a Lily because I told that guidance to Iran. I didn't know he was a sworn terrorist at that level. So long story short, they also fabricate fake evidence about me. Like, say yesterday I went walking from the Oaks to Starbucks, past to, because at Starbucks I stopped a minute to try to connect to the Wi-Fi. It gave me the chance to connect back to Oaks 28. As soon as I pressed that, the phone went down. So they probably shot in there. And then as soon as I left the area of Starbucks and I walked past Parker's down to this corner, a little bench, because Rubai called me. He told me, listen, I'm trying to unplug because I was walking because my bicycle was in his car, in the back of his car. So in the back of his car was that bicycle. It's, Forsyth bought it for me after the cops took me in at the Caparello event, and they told me it would be there when I went back to Tiki Hut. Robai went to look everywhere, it wasn't. So I don't know if he lied to me or if the cops stole it. I don't know. So immediately he took me to the bike store. Forsyth bought me this. Now he's in the ICU unit. I think they robbed all my funds. They left exactly $22 in my purse to pretend, if I get arrested by their friends for their reasons, that I'm the one who's supposed to be cut or something like that. But I'm the only one that shouldn't be touched with or messed with, because I don't belong to these people or to any of this criminality act. So they arrested Amber on its way out of here on a bicycle, and then it drank my pee. It vanished. Then I assume yesterday as I was walking, I sat on the bench, then I walked back to his house. Then he told me that he couldn't get my bicycle out because we went together to try. It didn't work. I got really sad because Shafiq wanted to cut me there. He wanted me to fall asleep, rape me. I say ask for forgiveness. He was gonna say no. So I would have walked miles because I'm extremely strong. I'm not gonna let a douchebag loser from nowhere try to mess divine order. It's not gonna happen. So then I went back down, and then I passed that bench, kept walking until, I'm not even sure, maybe at that gas station over there on that road, there was a cop car parked right before it, static. They were humping Partridge and Joanne. So Hordoba told them that I would possibly go talk to them. That I was saying, excuse me, can you give me a ride or something to my tent or something? Or I don't know what I don't know what they have assumed on their end. How would I know? I have no idea. So at that level, I'm like, you know what? Because, maybe the thing charged enough to open the trunk. So I called Robai again, and I'm like, listen, maybe the plug that you removed from, because he removed the plug of the battery to try to get the doors to open, because his car is fully it locked. Well, I don't know what happened. It locked. He couldn't turn it on and open the trunk where he put my bicycle. So then he managed a way. Then I went, it opened halfway the first time I went. Then the second time I went, it opened full. He got my bicycle, he said, on his front porch. I had posted first that Crystal was riding, so probably Crystal did ride. When I posted that, it took it up. He said on his end, he put it on the front porch to say I'm insane and everything I'm saying is not true. Then I got the bike out and I started to ride. I arrived to my tent and I slept. And I woke up finding out that Shafiq told me he wasn't sorry. He killed a little girl. They put it in a grave. He was at the funeral because when he killed it, he was in my form. Then they arrested Amy, that looks like me, to the cops, and it vanished drinking my pee. So now, if I ride out of here, they can be like stationed anywhere trying to tell me that I'm Amy and I ran away from them, which is not the case. Long story short, it's an abominational act, whatever you people are on now. It is disgusting how you behave with yourselves and each other, and all these tricks against me. So, you cops better behave, You're not gonna find the criminal in me. So, I tell you what's going on. You must listen, take note, and stop trying to invent stories. Thank you. This is Aurora, Mother of New Creation.